everybody. I'm a little late, but my guest Chelsea Kills has showing up to the Friday Night Hangout sesh. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell my audience your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel right now, it's P's Media Experience, but I'm gonna switch it over to Chelsea.kills. That way, I'm just Chelsea period kills.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say for somebody with not a lot of subscribers, you got a lot of views and a lot of engagement.
Do I? Yeah, that's my family. That's completely everyone that's related to me, probably.
Oh, your fam is helping you out because like you got a lot more viewers than your subscribers. That's like
I have 33 subscribers, and like when people try to be like assholes to me on Twitter and they're like, oh, with your low subscriber count, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I love all 33 of those weirdos who are probably just like waking up every day, just like checking their YouTube to see if I've posted yet. And I haven't, but one of these days, I just might.
Yeah, you thinking
Just
of
might start.
Yeah, let me ask you. You think of changing your content direction? Like
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so my content originally was Wendy Williams. So the Wendy Williams show. And with the Wendy Williams show not being a thing anymore, I definitely have to pivot something. Like I was thinking about different shows I can do or possibly just talking, you know. Whatever. Just kind of like open.
the way you're doing now, just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
have you heard? Yeah, have you heard this one person called Just Pearly Thing?
No.
Yeah, pretty much all she does is podcast. Has like a gaggle of gas and just talks about drama,
Right.
shit, all that shit. Yeah.
Well, what I consume right now is all like RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube videos. So I'm like very niche in that way. If it's not about like RuPaul's Drag Race, then I'm probably uninterested.
I see. But yeah, your channel's cool. It was basically like your takes on pop culture.
Yeah, absolutely. My takes on pop culture as seen through the eyes of Wendy Williams. Because I was such a fan, and I still am such a fan, and it's like really hard for me to get. That's one of the barriers to like producing content for YouTube right now. It's the fact that like I don't know, like I don't know if you've ever had a dad, and then your dad kind of like leaves the family, and then you're just like, well, I don't know how I feel about my dad anymore. I have that, but like for Wendy Williams.
Yeah, I used to watch her. I used to watch her a lot back when I was in high school. Like when I was in school, I used to have when you watch Wendy Williams. That came on, but that usually came on after Jerry Springer.
Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah, that was my show as back when I missed school during like middle high school.
No, seriously, that was my show as a 2-year-old. Like my parents would just let me watch Jerry Springer, and I would like root Jerry on. And like looking back, I probably shouldn't have been exposed to such just trash. As a child, but my parents were doing the best that they could.
Yeah, I was raised on the Jerry Springer show.
You were, yeah. Don't you love it? Like looking back, it's so terrible. But I mean,
it's trash TV. It's literally just trash TV.
It's just a sign of the times, just exploiting people. Yeah. Do you remember that episode where that guy, he came out and he wanted to cut off his legs?
I've seen that one.
You've seen that one, yeah. Like what the fuck was that? Just on at 11 a.m. Just for anybody home from work to see. Like that is some shit.
There was an episode where bro married a horse.
He married a horse? He married a horse?
Married a horse.
That's disgusting. Like that episode of the Tyra Banks show where that lady was married to the Eiffel Tower, like that is understandable. But like actually marrying a horse.
Yeah, there's one where a guy got his D chopped off. There was one, saying, in all kinds of incest, saying? Like, like boyfriend cheats on girlfriend with his cousin.
Yeah, of course. It's always a cousin. I don't know why. None of my cousins are hot personally, so I don't understand this like weird incest porn obsession.
It's a southern thing. I don't know. Remember, the Springer Show had a lot of guest stars from the South.
Yeah. Yeah, huh? Yeah. That was a thing, right? They
Yeah,
just be like fighting and I'm like, you guys already don't have teeth. Like let's pull back a lot, you
it's a
know?
certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they just get, they got very short fusions.
I know. They're like you don't want to sit down first. You want to go straight to fisticuffs? There's a chair there for you, you know, you just knocked around
As an
because
Army
you
vet,
want to fight.
trust me, I used to live in Texas, live in South Carolina, and live in
You
Virginia.
did?
Yeah, they all got short fuses.
Okay, wait. Let me tell you, I'm going to Texas. What part did you stay in?
Austin.
Austin. Okay, I'm going to Houston. Is that the black part?
Yes, it's the black report.
It's like, or is it all pretty black?
East of the 35 is pretty black. West is
Okay.
Mexican white.
Okay.
South of San Antonio is basically Mexico.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll watch out for
Paso,
that.
you say El Paso is basically a different state from Houston. You wouldn't believe you're in Texas. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I drove through Texas from Houston to El Paso like
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, you have to let me know, like, if you know a good spot to eat or something, because I'm just gonna go and like look around.
I haven't been to Houston that much, but
Oh no.
I mean, if you like hamburgers, always go with Whataburger.
I don't. I don't like hamburgers. Something about the little cows dying and eating them.
Yeah, Texas is about beef. They're about their beef.
Oh yeah, yeah. Huh? Oh no, they're not gonna be vegan options when I get out there. They're gonna look at me like I'm some asshole from California.
Yeah, vegan options.
They do?
They will clown.
No?
They will clown on Californians.
Oh
Get ready.
God.
Get ready. As soon as you say from California,
No, like
get ready for all the stereotypes. Oh,
no, I'm gonna
you're from the land of fruits and nuts, aren't you?
right. I'm gonna like they already told me not to bring weed. So I was like, why are there dispensaries there? No, I don't think they
If I
are.
remember correctly, it's a misdemeanor to have
Yeah.
the weed in Texas is terrible. It's like messy. It's like dirt.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be like sober for a week. I'm probably gonna get so much done.
yeah, yeah.
And
The
then I'm
South,
gonna
yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the South in general is terrible weed compared to the West Coast.
right. Yeah. No, I would bring my own, but they told me that that is a no-no. So we're gonna not do that and probably just be sober. So
Proud of freestyle, proud to stand up scene too. I heard there's a good open mic scene in Houston.
there's a what?
A good open mic scene in Houston. You know what
Are
I'm saying?
you
Like,
serious?
I know friends that go
Okay.
around there. They're in
Yeah.
Austin's like Proud Austin too. Austin's like 2.5 hours away.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna go out there and just kind of like catch a train and like explore.
That's what I'm talking
I've
about.
never been to Texas. You know, I want to see shit. I want to see shit in Texas. So yeah, I'll definitely do the open mic and whatever else. Really.
Texas. You think California's big? Texas is so big.
Yeah.
California is less tall. I mean, I've been to
It's like
California.
long.
I've been to California all the way from like where Redding is, like Morgan,
Mm,
California, all the way
mm,
down to San Diego. It's big.
yeah.
It's a whole
Oh yeah. It's a
whole,
trek.
yeah, because it's very wide.
Yeah. Yeah. And Texas is like that.
Yeah, but get ready for a different audience if you try to stand up, do stand up out there. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I got a message from one of my viewers of the show saying hello.
Oh hi. I don't know if you can see my hand. I'm Chelsea. How are you?
Yeah, you gotta change the channel name. Chelsea Kills, no?
Yeah, it's Chelsea.kills, Chelsea decimal kills, Chelsea period kills. Um Chelsea dot kills. Did I see that one? I'm thinking of different names for like the little dot for my name there. I think I covered all of them. Chelsea Point kills. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
her Instagram, Chelsea.kills. You can follow her on there.
Yeah. I'm always just shit posting. You know, there's a lot going on in the world. Sometimes you just need to have a second for a shit post.
Take a break, especially if, how old our president is.
Wait, what?
Especially like how weird everything is in the media and.
Oh my god, yeah. No, yeah, no. This country, man, it's pretty scary right now. I am looking for the exit. You were a veteran, right?
Yes.
What branch were you in?
Army.
You're in the army. Oh, that's pretty tough. I have a sister who was in the navy.
Yeah, the thing is, like, folks around the country, folks outside California don't have any respect for California. We're hated.
Wait, okay, so you're from California,
Yeah.
and then
Born,
like you, yeah, and then like you left and got no respect. What the fuck is that? You know what? They're jealous. I think that's what it is. People are jealous.
they think we're a bunch of people, people that like vegan options and
I was joking. I'm not vegan. I'm actually not vegan. I just don't eat beef or pork. But I will fuck up a chicken.
avocados and In-N-Out.
Yeah. In-N-Out is hard because I don't eat beef. But Cane's is that girl. I don't know if they have Cane's in other states.
Oh, it's from the South.
It is. Okay. Okay. It's pretty good. That's like my when I can't eat In-N-Out.
Oh yeah, Texas has all kinds of Raising Cane's. It's everywhere. But I'm gonna tell you one thing Texas has that we don't have is Waffle House.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So one time when I was like 9ish, me and my grandparents and my cousin went to a Waffle House in Arizona because there's none in California. We get there and there were so many pimps and prostitutes. Just like everyone was a pimp and a prostitute, you know? So that kind of like scared me.
They had their guns in their holsters because Arizona's open carry. You can like have a carry a pistol in the strap.
I don't remember that. I just remember everyone was in some angle a sex worker. So in Texas, am I gonna have to worry about running into any of that? Because
I mean, Houston's
I just
chill.
want some waffles, you know.
Houston's chill. You know what I'm saying? They won't judge you for your nose ring or your accent or your tongue ring.
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna assimilate. Like right when I touch Texas soil, I'm gonna throw on an accent and try my best to like blend in. You know, throw on a cowboy hat, cowboy boots. I've seen movies.
Yeah, you won't still got that much in Houston. I mean, Houston's pretty. Houston's pretty
No.
chill for most. Houston's chill for the most part. They just get wild at night. They see the thing about the southern folks is they like to get down at night. They like to twerk on the streets. You ever been in Atlanta?
No, I'm the only black girl who's never been to Atlanta.
Oh my god, yeah. Or Miami, yeah, it's pretty much like twerking on the streets. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry, what was that? Miami? What?
Yeah, Miami. Yeah, it's wild. You know what I'm saying? They just go dancing on the street, twerking and stuff. Like
I love Miami. Miami's like
you've been. Oh, you've been to
like
one.
it's the horniest city I've ever been to in my life. Just everybody is horny. It's
I've never
great.
heard of horny.
Just straight up horny. People just like doing sex to each other.
To get the G strings on.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah. Because it's always hot. There's no reason. Like I went to Miami January. I was sweating. January. Yeah.
Yeah, it's humid. All day.
It's humid. It's amazing. My skin looks amazing.
Trust me, I was there in around Christmas time. It was 70-some degrees that night.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Miami's fucking cool. It's like the only good part of Florida.
Oh yeah, I've been to the northern part. It's basically Alabama. Yeah, no. Miami's alright. Ooh, in Miami is party all night. Oh my goodness. You can stay in a club until 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah. I went to a strip club and I was there until 6. Like after a while, like the strippers leave and stuff. I guess they go home to where they live because they don't live at the strip club. And walking out into like the daylight is like very sobering.
Mm. So let me ask you something. What got you into comedy in the first place?
Oh,
Creating.
I got into comedy because like I wanted to make friends with friends who had drugs, and like you move to a town, you move to a new city, and you're like, where are the drugs? Like entertainment, probably, right? Like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I used to do open mics because I was a communications major, so like talking in front of people was like dope. I used to go to this open mic in Bakersfield because I was living in Bakersfield, and sometimes after like the shows, all the little comedians get together, and like there would be one person who had like all of the drugs, right? Like drugs I didn't even do yet, right? Like it was exciting. But after a while, I stopped doing the stand up, and then I moved to Long Beach, and then I was like, I want to make friends, like, but I want to make cool friends who have drugs. Um, and so I started doing stand up because I wanted to, and then also was like, hey, this might be cool. But so far, no drugs, and it's made it's like literally just me like trying.
I'm gonna tell you, if you try the Hollywood scene, you might get a little connection with coke.
Really? Well, that's how it started. So I'm always here to make drug connects, but it's never happened. It's no one has ever offered me anything, ever. So, well, I usually do black drugs, so maybe that's why nobody has offered me any drugs. And then also, I'm kind of over taking drugs at this time. I don't know. Do you know what ketamine is?
Could you repeat that?
Do you know what ketamine is?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's like a gay drug, right? And like I tried it and I thought I was gonna die, and so it like really put like in my head like people like this should be fun, and if you're doing it and you're feeling like shit, you probably shouldn't do it. So I've been kind of like pulling back. So now I do comedy for fun, you know.
That's cool. Fun and networking, network with other
Yeah, fuck
creators.
yeah. Fuck yeah, networking. I've met so many cool people. Like, like
You do meet a
like
lot of cool people, especially Long Beach. Long Beach comedy scene
yeah.
is
Yeah, and I always do a show. It's called Laughs at Legacy Lounge every second and third
Thursday, so just yesterday in Mid City, and so many like people, and like the open mic vibe too. It's so interesting because like there will be a person who like maybe the crowd's not like fucking with them, like how I'm fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Like there'll be like a person who's like, "Fuck, this guy's a character." Like yeah, like the crowd isn't busting out in a roar, but like I can fucking see him, like doing playing this character, or like a Kramer kind of vibe, whereas Kramer's stand-up wasn't too noteworthy until that one incident, but he definitely played a good character on Seinfeld. So I don't know, like making friends that way, because ultimately I want to make movies and stuff. I want to
uh,
uh,
filmmake. So it's a great opportunity to meet like so many creatives who are just like haven't been seen, but like you can see that potential. It's fucking dope.
I'm gonna tell you some dope stuff about the comedy scene. Like I know a lot of comedians are like influencers now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
They're
folks,
influencers.
yeah, influencers. Like what?
Oh,
Yeah, like one I know from the scene is on a TV show. Like she won an Emmy award winning TV show
oh, really?
in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? This random open. You know what I'm saying? This random fellow comics was doing open mics. We're doing like TikToks and Instagram. They got like over 100,000 followers.
Yeah, it's so weird because it's like you never know where somebody's at in life. You know.
I mean, especially in the YouTuber scene, like you never
Mhm.
know. I mean, like some random dude. I mean, back when I lived in Hollywood, he was running. Some random dude was filming a video. He asked him how many subscribers I got. Like, oh, I got too many subscribers. Like, oh snap,
Like too many?
2 million. Like, oh shit.
Oh,
Hey.
Jesus. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I know, yeah, yeah, I know friends from like film school that are like they got like 100,000 subscribers, millions of subscribers, millions
Yeah.
of views. Basically, have YouTube be their occupation.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Just like create and stuff. But the thing about YouTube is like, I don't know, like it seems like it gets boring after a while, you know? How long have you been doing YouTube for?
I've been doing it for 10 years.
For 10 years?
Yeah.
That's crazy long. I seen your page and it was like the last thing I saw was probably like 7 years ago. So yeah.
Yeah, like one of my friends from film school inspired me to do it. Like, oh, if you get like 1,000 views, you give like $1. I might as well try
Heck
that.
yeah.
Yeah, then I saw like this dude like PewDiePie. This guy like named PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Who got like all these millions of subscribers just screaming at video games. Like, if you can do that, I can do that.
That's cool. Yeah, no, this is so inspirational because like I want to get back into like the YouTube of it all. But fuck man, setting up that camera. I mean, do you have your setup already ready to go or every single time do you like, you know what I'm saying, like set up your set?
Yeah. It's pretty much bare bones now because I'm currently living in my parents' house. But once I get my studio, I'm gonna have like a full mic and everything.
Yeah, like so it's not just like, you know, it's not, it doesn't, okay, do you know what I'm saying? Like it takes patience. It's not just like, oh, you're just doing this. It's like, no, it's for real, like fucking work, you know?
Oh yeah, it takes up time. I mean, especially editing videos. That is.
Yeah. Editing's fucking brutal. And I kind of want to get back into my editing bag because I don't know. I feel like in a way to be more creative, like that's like the way to go. I'm currently at a time where I'm like, how can I create? How can I create? How can I create? You know?
Yeah. What I learned like is like watching fellow YouTubers in my genre, like fellow comedians, or react, see what they're doing, and then just you know what I'm saying, just put my own spin on it. Put your own spin on it.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been doing stand up for?
Almost 9 years.
You said 5?
9.
Oh, 9. Okay, shit. All right.
Basically.
Do you still get nervous every single time?
Oh yeah, I just get nervous about brain freezing in between the jokes.
Don't you fucking hate that? It sucks. It sucks, and my dad, you know, a good trick he told me was just start, you know, talking to the audience. But how many times are you gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Until they're like, "This bitch doesn't know what she's talking."
Of when I'm in between a joke, hey, hold on a second, I gotta look at my phone to see if I can see I got another joke available.
Yeah, like take your time.
Yeah.
It's fucking rough. It's rough. You know what's crazy? Like last night I did my show and like going in, I was like, fuck, I don't have anything. Like I don't have shit. I just didn't have anything. But I just started talking about how empty I was. And there you go. That was some material.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like be honest. Like shit, you know, guys, to be honest, I kind of feel like maybe if I was a little bit more violent, maybe I would feel something and just kind of riff from there. Yeah.
Yeah, like what inspires you to do YouTube? Like the Wendy Williams based.
I was watching a lot of Wendy Williams, like an obscene amount. Like there's this thing on YouTube where there's compilations, so it's not just like her show. There's compilations of like every time she says the killer. You know, she was really paranoid. But okay, the thing about Wendy Williams that I love is she's not just some like square, you know, bitch. She had like a history of like doing crack and just being really fucking messy, and she would like be very like transparent about that like on stage, and I love that because I have a checkered past too. And I also have dreams. So it's good to know that like you don't have to be like some cookie cutter to like really accomplish anything. Like you can have kind of a rough background.
Yeah, you can be a bad bitch and be big, you know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like so inspirational. Like I could honestly cry. No, I'm kidding. But I could. Um but like there's so much Wendy Williams and I okay, to be honest with you, this is what happened. I went to the Peace Corps, so I went to Zambia for a fucking week. The Peace Corps is supposed to be 2 years, right? So of course a week something
All right,
happened.
tell us about it. Tell us the story.
Yeah, so I went to the Peace Corps about like 4 days in. They're like, hey, look, COVID is kind of being a bitch right now, so you have to go home. So the whole time that we're just waiting for the next 3 days, I'm like pacing around the little, I forget what they're called now. I think they're called Insakas or something like that. But it's pretty much like an outside area with like that grass tint over it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I just graduated college. Like I have to do something. And I'm like, entertainment, you know, like people, like what's gonna be something that actually can stand the test of COVID while everybody's inside or whatever. And it was entertainment. So came home, started talking to my dad. My dad's a filmmaker, so he has his equipment, like cameras. He even bought us a camera and took it right back when he saw we weren't using it. So I had my dad like set me up, and I'm like, bam, I'm going to talk about the only thing I'm qualified to talk about, which is Wendy Williams. So if you guys haven't seen my weekend at Wendy's, go ahead and feel free to watch it and comment. Leave mean comments. I love that shit.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put the link right below in a second.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like someone on Twitter was like being an asshole to me and DMing me like, you haven't uploaded in like 8 months. I'm like, damn, like people are really like, you're really checking for me like that. Like it was only 3 episodes.
I'm telling you, YouTube is vicious. YouTube audience can be vicious.
No, but the thing is, like, YouTube now is nowhere near as bad it was like 10 to like 15 years ago. Like the YouTube comments, like they were the fucking worst. Now it's all.
I'm gonna tell you, I bring it up on stage all the time. I get called a nigga faggot.
You get in today's world. In today's world.
No, this was back in 2016, 27. That's when it was edgy to say the N-word.
That is fucking wild. And like, what is that person going through? Like that he can't be that mad at you, you know? Like that is something personal going on in his head. I'm sorry. You just have to laugh at some shit, you know?
No, I'm gonna tell you the worst insult. The worst insult is being called a black Gilbert Godfrey.
A what?
A black Gilbert Godfrey. Gilbert Godfrey. That
Wait, did you get that? Someone told you that? Were you doing a Gilbert Gottfried impersonation?
No. It's just how they perceived how I sounded.
But you don't sound like him at all.
No, like I can see Chris Rock or Kanye.
Chris Rock?
Yeah,
okay.
But not really.
Well, you know, they said that he doesn't really talk like that. They say he does a different voice, kind of like Michael Jackson.
I heard his real voice on Howard Stern. It's a lot deeper.
Really? Yeah. Isn't that fun? I wish I could get to a place where I'm like doing a character and people love that character so much that it's my only identity of value. Do you do character work?
No, but I used to be an extra on I used to be an extra on 11 and 5.
Okay, wait. You're kind of like blowing the scene a little bit because there's extras? You mean Love and Hip Hop isn't like just super realistic and an actual reality TV show? And you're saying things are staged?
I signed the
okay.
Contract.
Okay. All right. So I won't probe anymore, but I'm picking up what you're laying down.
I mean, if you want to expose Love and Hip Hop being fake, be my guest, but I ain't saying nothing.
Yes, I'm gonna make a Love and Hip Hop exposed video, and then I'm gonna have like you as as a guest, but we're gonna like make your face all dark, and then we're gonna change your voice. So
Yeah,
that's
you
how
can see me in a lot of episodes in season 4. It's the one with Tiara Marie, Ray J.
Oh my God! You saw Ray J in person?
Cole, yeah, they're cool.
You had to just like act normal.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, Keisha Cole was funny. She was I couldn't hold my laugh.
But she was like actually funny. You know, her mom is Frankie. Frankie was funny too.
She gets up to Frankie. She is
a
person. Yeah.
That's crazy. Are you doing extra work now?
No, I'm not in Hollywood no more. I'm in Harbor City, San Pedro.
Yeah. I'm very familiar with San Pedro. They've got some really good Jamaican food out there.
Oh, they do?
So if anybody, it's like it's not a restaurant. It's just kind of like they set it like under a canopy. I don't know what it's called, but
yeah, I love Jamaica. I mean, I haven't been to Jamaica. Like that's ridiculous. Like it was so good. I was like, oh.
Wait, did you go to Jamaica?
Yeah, I went to Montego Bay. It's on my channel.
Fucking cool. That's fucking cool.
It's like videos.
You know what? I think I did see you say that. You posted on Instagram too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I'm like obsessed with accents. I don't think I could I don't think I'm capable of going someplace with accents and like not taking them on, you know?
Shit, I even took them on when I was in England.
Did you? Like it's kind of hard not to talk like that.
I'm gonna tell you, like when I was in London, I was treated like a celebrity too. Like
why? Because you were in the army?
Yeah, they heard my accent, like, oh, cool, you from America.
Really?
Yes, you're American. Oh, you sound like Snoop Dogg.
They said you sound like Snoop Dogg? They were just trying to say any black person they knew, weren't they?
No, there's a lot of black UK, black English, black UK people in London.
Oh yeah, like Skepta.
Yeah, Skepta, KSI.
Oh.
The Top Boy cast.
The guy who's like, man's not hot. Have you seen that?
No.
Something about taking off his jacket. I'll send it to you. It's fucking classic.
Yeah, you gotta DM me that.
Yeah, I will. I love that grime like UK sound for like music because it's like very like it's almost hard. It's almost threatening, you know?
Yeah, I listen to Dizzy Rascal. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like it's like
that dude from Homeboy from Top Boy, he was a grime artist. You seen Top Boy on Netflix?
No, I haven't. I don't like watching shows where the cast is predominantly male.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I can't relate to the experience of a man, so it just really makes watching TV hard for me.
Nah, but one of the best characters of the show is a female, is a girl.
Really?
Like yeah.
Okay, well, if there's a girl on the show, I'll watch. But it's called Top Boy, and I'm like, that sounds.
No. She's like the Penny of Top Boy. If you've seen Inspector Gadget, like she's the girl that does all the work. What a men.
Oh shit. That's cool. I'll check it out, man. I do love the accents. I fuck with accents heavy.
Are you from the area like California or?
Thank you for asking. I'm from Rialto. Are you familiar with the IE?
Mm-hmm. I got friends that move out there from Gardena.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gardena. There used to be a strip club in Gardena that I would go to sometimes called the Barbary Coast. Are you familiar?
I've been there.
That is the worst fucking strip club in the fucking history of strip clubs. Right. Like you go and you think, oh, I'm gonna have fun with the girls. No, that shit is. You're probably gonna get stabbed.
That's
So
right. I mean, I like King Henry. King Henry was only like a mile away.
was that like is that like you're safe? You don't have to worry about anything. Okay.
It was alright, but Barbary Coast was yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Been there a few times.
Like yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was wild. But no, I'm from the Inland Empire. It's crazy that you say that people are moving out there. Like that's kind of what you do. You just
Simple as that. It's cheaper.
yeah, it's nice. Like I'm like where I'm from. It's kind of like suburban. You know, there's like not much to do except like have kids. So I moved out. I moved out of there, and now I'm in Long Beach. But I will go back to like retire once I have enough money to do that. Because Rialto is like my heart. Like my dad likes to shit on it now because he lives in Long Beach. But I'm like, don't fucking forget where you came from. It's kind of like a gang. You know a lot about gangs, or what's the vibe? You anti, you pro? What's going on?
I got family in the game.
What?
I got family in the game. So
Oh yeah. You know what? It's so weird. Like guys know so much about gangs, especially like older guys. Have you noticed that? It's like they'll like go through like the whole gang history like it's a show or some shit. I'm like, wow, gang lore. Okay.
yeah.
Very cool.
To be real with you, I do like watching content about gang wars and gang
You be up at like 9 a.m. watching someone like do a rundown on YouTube, huh? Some like white kid. Some like white kid going off about Chicago.
Nah, nah, nah.
No?
I be watching the hood vlogs, you know what I'm saying? Latinos and brothers in the street, going hood to hood,
Yeah.
talking to people. Or yeah, my hood's the hardest, like South. I watch a lot of South Chicago videos.
Yeah. Have you been to Chicago?
Hmm
You have? Did you like it?
it was fun, but it was cold. Oh my goodness.
See, I don't like that shit. I can't do that shit. Like I can't. Like I get miserable, you know?
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there eventually for see if I can see if they laugh at my jokes.
Oh shit, yeah. Like that should be the goal of traveling, right?
Yeah, I'm
Like
going. I'm going to Boston next month. That is the only East Coast city I haven't been to, so I'm going to Boston to see how that seems like. I went to DC scene.
did you like
DC,
DC?
yeah, DC had a good scene,
Yeah, that's well
especially for,
there's two parts of Boston, right? There's like the white side and then I guess the Bobby Brown side. So
I mean, most of the East Coast is like that. I mean, it's not like West Coast cities where it's all like mixed up. It's like your white side, East side, the black side, West side, the white side. DC was like that. You had the West side that was white, and the East side was black. And I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you, I went to a Dollar Tree one time and seen 100% black people was a culture shock. I was
That was me in Philadelphia. I was like, wow, we're really out here like this. Like look at us. Just walking around freely. Like
like, and I said something like, "Wow, this is Chocolate City."
that is another strip club, I'm sure. Or it's Magic City. Um, no, because I was like, from Bakersfield, so there was like white people, and then I went to Philadelphia, and I was like, ooh, okay. It's always interesting. Like,
It depends what part of Philly you in, because there's some parts of Philly that's like mostly white too. I've been to Philly like a few years ago.
I think it was by Fishtown. Are you familiar?
That's in the yeah,
Fish?
that's in the northern part.
No, Germantown, maybe. No,
Yeah,
that's
that's in the northwest part.
yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
been
love
there.
geography. I don't know if you can tell, but
But
I'm geography heavy.
yeah, yeah, but you've been around to the East Coast, unlike most other black people from the West Coast.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like, I love traveling. Like, have you met a person that's like, nah, I'm straight right here where I am, you know?
I know a lot of people like that.
And a lot of
Oh, I want to leave California, man. It's like it's too
I
cold here.
I have a sister who doesn't want to leave the town that we're from. And I'm like, why? She's not interested. I'm like, you don't want to see people on a different like mindset, vibe, like, you know? I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's a fun part is enjoying the culture shock. But we got a minute left on this live stream. It went by fast, didn't it?
I know. This was fun. I love doing podcasts and just talking about whatever comes up into my mind.
Hey, maybe it inspired you to start your own podcast and have guests every week.
Yeah, right? That would be really cool. I want to thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
Is there any questions you want to ask before I go? I just want to make sure we cover all of the bases.
We good. I just want to give a shout out to your channel one more time.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And I want to shout out this shirt. It says "Freaking the Sheets." I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a little ghost with a booty. So yeah. Black Rosebud gave it to me. Huh?
That'd be some great merch to sell. I gotta highlight them for that.
Yeah, no, it's Black Rosebud. He's a comedian. Yeah. It's my favorite fucking shirt.
Hey, maybe next time you have a podcast or short, you know what I'm saying, promote it, you know what I'm saying, at IGL, you can help out your boys.
See, this is a marketing meeting, if anything.
That's what a lot of YouTube is, marketing.
There you go.
Alrighty, y'all. Have a good Friday night, and stay tuned next week. I'm going to have another guest. So thanks for joining us, Chelsea.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right. Peace out, y'all.